One of my smallest account in the Forex market was able to make around 1 million Kenya shillings, and that was very amazing. Now let's just talk about the year 2024. In this video, I'm just going to be sharing you 5 tips that will help you to stay profitable in the Forex market, and this is going to change your trading channel. And one of the points over here is to make sure that you stay learning consistently. You actually have to learn every time. Why? You can see we have something like fundamental analysis. You actually have to learn like news. Anytime there's an event, you actually have to be following. When the power is speaking, you actually have to be following on that to know what is decision going to be made, the CPI data, the interest rate decisions. You actually have to be following on that so that they know how, because they are going to be influencing your trend. You cannot just skip that. The next thing that you actually have to be learning more of this is what we call the psychological books. So one of the things that we're learning so much is about the psychological books, and these are very important in terms of the decision making that you'll be making in the Forex market. Stay consistent in the learning, and that is going to be helping you in the Forex market in this year 2024. And number 2 of the list is the risk management. So one of the things that I was doing is to make sure that you do proper calculations. You calculate before you enter into the trend. You make sure that you calculate so well, like you can just calculate the number of pips that you want to gain today, the number of pips in case the market goes against you can just lose. So you just do proper calculations. After calculations, before you just do calculation, you need analysis, then you calculate the risk, so that you be having a very good point where you're just going to be putting risk, that is a stop loss, and take profit, and it's just going to be helping you so very much. Now the point number 3 on the list is to make sure that you continuous analysis and improvement. You actually, one of the things I was doing so very much is to make sure that I analyze the market. Even when I'm not trading, I actually have to make sure that I go to the market, I analyze the trend, so that I know in case maybe I make mistakes when even I'm not trading. You just analyze so well even if you're not on the trend, so that you, in case the market moves on that direction, I could have actually taken this trend. And if I could actually have taken this trend, this is the mistakes that I could have made, and this is how I'm going to correct on that. And it's going to help you so much improve on your technical analysis side and the currencies that sometimes you can be trading Euro USD, but the moment you test others, you see they obey your strategy even more than that. So continuous analysis is just going to be helping you in that sector. The next thing on the list is to make sure that you are adhere to your plan. Your plan that you have is very important. After setting your strategy, risk management, you actually have to adhere to the plan that you have set. And the most important thing when it comes to plan is to make sure that you write your plans, write in the book and cover it and put it on your wall. Whether you are just have an office at home or you have somewhere you can just put that. Make sure that you have the plan, and make sure that you try to follow it. Make sure that it's just like the law that you have placed there, to make sure that you are just following your plan. That is the very important, because if you don't follow the plan, then everything is just going to be otherwise, or maybe you are not going to follow your strategy, risk management, and everything is just going to be in vain. The 5th thing that helped me so much in the Forex trading is actually the prayer. Sometimes you actually, if you are a religious person just like me, prayer is very important, especially when you just want to comfort your soul, help your mind. Anytime, probably for me, I pray, I feel like my brain is settled, my problem are finished, and I can just concentrate all the time when I just pray, and I feel very comfortable. So if you are a prayer person, you just make sure that you just pray and run other errands. So not only by sticking to the screen always. After placing your trend, after doing your analysis, after learning on that, make sure that you run out of the screen. And running out of the screen does not mean you wait until your TP or SL are hit. But what I mean here is that you can just run other businesses, like if you're a content creator, you can just shoot your videos. If you are a farmer, you can just go to the farming and do other things. That will help the market market to just move, because it will help you to make less decision. And you know, the less decisions that you make in the market, the less the higher profitable you just be, and the less you just be losing a lot of money into the market. Running other runs is very important, and it will help you very, very, very much. That is, I know, very opposite of what many people think, that things on the glow on the screen is just going to be helping, unless probably you are a scalper, then that will just be different. But even after, when you are running other errands, the other things that you can just be doing, it will just be checking whether there is some changes in the market, probably the fundamental in the news. You know, anytime we can just have breaking news everywhere, and they just can influence on how you are going to change your direction. So those are the things that you are going to be checking on that. And the other thing that you can be checking is whether the market has eaten. Probably you place a buy stop, sell limit to see whether it actually has ate that, and that is going to be very important for you. I promise, if you're going to follow these 5 tips, they are just going to be helping you this year 2024, because that is what I've been following, and it has made me a profitable trader over time, even with the smallest account. I'm talking about smallest account because I know majority of beginners start small, and if you just start small and follow all these 5 rules, then it's just going to be helping you and become a very profitable trader on the other side. You can follow me for more insight on all social media platform, Instagram, Facebook page at Andan Tech. Adios.